On your clean nails, apply one coat of a base coat. I'm using UNT Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel-off base coat. And let that dry for at least 5 minutes. Since we're using acrylic paint, and you'll see later why, we are applying a quick dry top coat. This is INM's Out the Door. I just got these brushes from Born Pretty store. I got them myself, and they're $2 for 3 brushes. I really like them. Now I'm preparing my paint by putting some on some painter's tape. This is acrylic white paint. And then as you see, I'm adding some water into it and mixing it up so the lines will be thinner and easier to work with. Then on another piece of tape, I'm adding some olive oil. You can also use coconut oil, and then dipping your brush into it. This makes the lines neater and it's good for the brush. Now on your nail, start by making a rough outline with the white that you watered down. And as I said, this can be very rough. It doesn't have to be neat because as you see later, I'm going to use a toothpick to clean it up and make it neater. Now going in with a toothpick, I'm evening out the lines and fixing up all the little problems, I guess, that I did it wrong. And then going in with the brush again, fixing it up to make it fit my nail shape. Now I'm just making that front line a little bit thinner. And then adding on another line that curves with my smile line. That's where the red and the white meet on your nail. And then taking a toothpick and cleaning it all up. Now I'm using the number 1 brush dipped in the same paint and making kind of like a half oval shape near the cuticle on my nail and going in for a second coat and cleaning it up with a toothpick. Keep in mind that you can only use a toothpick trick with acrylic paint, and the acrylic paint does come off a nail polish remover, but I'm using a peel-off base coat, so it doesn't really matter. Moving on to my ring finger, I'm making a triangle towards the tip of my nail and then making horizontal lines all the way down. Now I'm making diagonal lines, so it'll make it look like little triangles inside of a big triangle. And then I'm also adding Simply Peel liquid latex barrier around my finger. While the liquid latex is drying, I'm cleaning off my brushes and adding on olive oil. Then I'm taking my silver polish, wiping off most of the polish from the brush, and then going in. If you're not comfortable using that big brush, you can take the number 2 detail brush and outline the triangle, trying to be as careful as possible. Now you're going to come back in to do a second coat, and I'm just using the brush for this entire time. And then peel off the latex with tweezers and clean up using a toothpick. Then I'm using a flat brush dipped in nail polish remover and going around the sides and all of the areas on all my fingers, just cleaning it up, making it look as nice as possible. This is also why we do acrylic paint, and I didn't put top coat on yet, and now I am right here. Do this on all of your nails, but don't let it dry. We're going to dip a toothpick in some of the top coat and pick up the stud and then put it on all of your nails. Now add another coat of top coat around the stud. Let it dry and then you are finished. Now you can go and show off your awesome new manicure.